Bonjour, Sa Majesté. Je suis très content de vous avoir aujourd'hui sur le plateforme et je serai très heureux de vous parler de la spiritualité, de vous et de ce que ça veut dire et votre royaume et tout ça.
Hello and welcome to Obehi Podcast. I'm your host, Obehi A14, and I strongly believe that everyone has a story to share. Now let's get started into this episode.
Merci. Et je remercie d'abord tous les amis téléspectateurs. Oui, et puis c'est Ouida, précisément la République du Bénin. Aussi, je veux vous dire que le pontife, vous avez devant vous le souverain pontife du Vodou World. Comme vous entendez, Vodou, c'est une religion comme toute autre. Et notre religion, c'est une religion comme toute autre. Et vous le savez, ça ne fait pas du mal, le vaudou ne fait pas du mal. Le vaudou, ça fait du bien. C'est notre identité, ça. Et c'est nos aînés qui nous ont légué cet héritage et que nous sommes nés dedans. Et le vaudou, ça veut dire, le vaudou est partout dans le monde entier. Une fois que vous respirez de l'air, vous êtes déjà le fils de Vodou. Une fois que vous buvez de l'eau, vous êtes le fils de Vodou. Vous marchez sur la terre, vous êtes le fils de Vodou. Puisque la terre, ça veut dire Sakpata dans notre langue. Dieu de la terre. C'est ça. Vous voyez que la terre, c'est lui qui nous donne l'énergie qu'il faut. C'est ça qui nous donne la vitalité d'un homme. Donc, c'est à peu près ce que je peux vous dire. Et chez nous ici, le royaume, le vaudou n'a pas de royaume. Le vaudou, c'est une religion. Et qui a à sa tête le souverain pontife, le seul et unique dans le monde. Et c'est ce que je peux vous dire pour le moment.
Je vais essayer de traduire, tout c'est très long, mais je vais essayer. Sa Majesté Daagbo Hounon vous salue premièrement all the internet, everybody that is listening to him. He's saying that he's very happy to be with you, all of us today, to talk about Vodou. And at the same time, he was trying to explain what is Vodou. He said, as soon as you are breathing the oxygen, the air, you are a child of Vodou. As soon as you're drinking the water, you are a child of Vodou. As soon as you are walking in the earth, what themselves they call Sakpata, you are a children of Vodou. And Vodou, for them, it's not like people think that they are a group or a cult that does bad things to hurt people, but it is considered just like any other religion with a chief, a head, which is what they call the pontiff, which is the pontiff, and is the unique pontiff of the Vodou from all the meeting, all the other Vodou from different parts of the world, where all of them gathered and decided the way that they should have the Vodou working as a nation. So it's not just like a temple. It's not just like a kingdom, but much like something worldwide where all the children of Africa are living. They are the children of Vodou because they are a part of that ancestral culture that is strong, that make us who we are today all over the world, but from the roots of Africa. So, and many things, this is what he was trying to tell us about himself and about Vodou, about the love. We are the religion of love, where everything is connected with nature.
So I want to ask His Majesty to explain a bit the festival, the event that is taking place with all the Voodoo people that are participating in Benin. If you can say anything about that, what is it about, so that the people can understand what is going on?
Sa Majesté, il disait justement, est-ce que c'est possible d'expliquer ce que ça veut dire la fête du Vodou? Comment c'est que des gens se déplacent pour venir dans cette fête? Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire pour le Bénin, la fête du Vodou, où des gens sortent de partout pour venir apprendre la vie ancestrale?
Oui, je peux vous répondre comme quoi c'est comme le pèlerinage que nos frères de la diaspora, ceux qui adorent le vaudou dans le monde entier, viennent se rechausser pour le 10 janvier, pour se retrouver et prier ensemble pour que la paix règne dans le monde entier, que la paix règne dans tous nos foyers respectifs. C'est pour cela que le 10 janvier est indiqué pour que les vaudouisants se retrouvent à Ouida, précisément à Ouida, à la place de porte de non-retour.
Sa Majesté is saying all the children that comes from all over the world, all the Afro-descendants that comes from all over the world to celebrate the idea, what we call the tradition of the ancestors in Ouida. And it's important because at the same time, he mentioned that we do know that the world is very unstable, and all of them comes to find peace, to find themselves as human, to find themselves in this ancestors' land where your great grandparents came from. And this is the way to reconnect with them and to find peace and pray to put together all the energy of our ancestors and bring peace wherever we came from. We will bring the peace because we came from the motherland. In the motherland, there is nothing like a mother. When you had a problem as a child, the first thing that you think or you want to go and get some advice, it's from the mother. So this is why he said, by coming there, you will find that peace in you that you will bring back, because the whole world is looking for peace today.
Thank you for that. I also want to ask him if this is an event that takes place every one time in a year. Like, from where are people mostly coming to participate in this event?
Il veut savoir, est-ce que cette célébration du Vodou se fait régulièrement chaque année? Et d'où sortent les gens qui arrivent au Bénin? Est-ce qu'ils sortent de partout? Donc, c'est ça la question.
Exactement. Ça vient un peu partout dans le monde entier. Tous les vaudouisants, là où ils sont, ils doivent venir, comme je l'ai dit tantôt, venir se rechausser, venir prier, venir demander et venir se purifier. C'est de ça qu'il s'agit.
Donc,
c'est très...
Sa Majesté dit que les gens sortent, Sa Majesté is saying the people are coming from everywhere. They come to warm up themselves with their ancestors. They come to ask to their ancestors everything that they need back home. And with this, whatever their wishes were, so they will bring back with them this firm conviction of who they are and what they wanted and the reason why they took the trip to come to the sources of their ancestors.
Thank you so much for that. I really thank him so much. I appreciate the sharing. So I would like to ask him if he could say something more about himself as a pontiff and also about the palace so that some people can have more idea about this.
Sa Majesté, il demande si c'est possible de l'expliquer un petit peu de vous, de lui parler, de lui dire un peu de vous comme le pontife et en même temps de lui dire c'est quoi le palais où vous vivez avec tous les gens qui font partie de votre royaume, c'est quoi? Il aimerait avoir des explications pour que les gens qui écoutent savent et comprennent et veulent aussi participer.
Oui, je peux vous répondre, madame, que le palais Fouquet, c'est le palais universel. C'est pour tout le monde. Tous les vaudouisants du monde entier viennent au palais. C'est chez eux. Le palais, ce n'est pas pour personne. C'est pour les vaudouisants. Donc, le gouvernement de Patrice Talon, le chef de l'État béninois.
J'ai l'impression que leur signal, il a un petit problème de signal. Oui, ça a coupé un peu.
D'accord.
J'étais juste à entendre le président Talon. Après.
Ça a coupé. Ah bon. Donc, on va reprendre alors.
J'ai une idée du commencement. Donc, je vais traduire ce que vous avez dit au commencement juste qu'au président Talon. Voilà, Sa Majesté disait que le palais, he was saying that where he is, the kingdom, the royaume where he is, it's not his. It belongs to every Vaudouisant. That means everybody that believes in Vodou, everybody that loves Vodou. This place is their home. It's there for them. It's for everybody to enjoy. It's for everybody to come and pray and invoke their ancestors and be happy. And this is what it is. And he was saying at the same time that the president of Benin, the President Talon, has decided that's where we were. So he's going to finish his sentence and I'll take it from there, from where he was talking about the president of Benin. Oui, Sa Majesté, vous allez prendre à partir de où vous étiez concernant le président du Bénin, le président Talon.
Je disais tantôt que le président de la République, son Excellence, et il a bien aménagé la place de la porte de non-retour, là où ça se passe, la fête du Vodou, à la place de Huida. Il a bien aménagé pour pouvoir recevoir plus de 50 millions de de vaudisants pour cette fête. Donc cette année, ce n'est pas de la blague. Il faut venir et partager la fête pour échanger, pour recevoir les bénédictions et maintenant faire un bon retour dans sa famille respective. Donc, cette année, ce n'est pas du tout mal. Il faudrait venir vivre et toucher la vérité au bout des doigts pour savoir que la fête du Vodou, c'est la grande fête. Donc, c'est ce que je peux vous laisser en attendant d'autres questions.
D'accord. Sa Majesté is saying that Son Excellence, the president of Benin, President Talon, has decided since the past 2 years to fix up the place where they celebrate Vodou, where everybody comes to celebrate. This year, it's a special year because with all the aménagement that they did, it could hold more than 50,000 of people, a lot of people. And this is why it's important, because this year it's gonna be like a big event where a lot of people could be together, a lot of people could receive, this all the sacred things that all of them will put together for all of the Afro-descendant that's gonna be there, could be able to receive that how should I say, they will be able to receive all the sacred thing, all the divine thing that will be sharing between all of them to the Afro-descendant, for us to go home, but to go home with something peaceful to bring to our family, our children, and other friends around us when we go back home.
Thank you so much for that. That is a great news for the people in the diaspora. It's always important, the connection.
Thank you for merci pour tout ce que vous nous aviez expliqué, Sa Majesté.
Oui, et je peux ajouter.
Oui.
Comme quoi, je vais encore un peu derrière pour vous dire que celui qui est devant cette chaîne, c'est bien Daagbo Hounon Tomadlehoukpon II. Ça veut dire que son intronisation a été faite précisément le 25 juin 2006 à Ouida. Et c'est la dynastie du palais. C'est le conseil de la dynastie du palais qui se réunissent pour consulter le FA pour choisir celui qui va rester sur le trône. On ne se lève pas le jour au lendemain pour se proclamer le chef suprême du Vodou. Non, ça ne se passe pas comme ça. Donc, je peux ajouter ça pour que les gens comprennent que le Daagbo Hounon est choisi par le conseil.
Le conseil. He was saying, Sa Majesté was saying that years back, it's not like you could just become a Daagbo Hounon, just like he is as a pontiff. There is like a group of people, a group of spiritual that gather and they decide with the Fa. The Fa is a spiritual thing that permits you to see the future or to decide what's best for the community. And this is the fact, with the fact that there is all the people, around, all the spiritual that decided for him to be the pontife. C'est quelle année encore, pontife? Quelle année?
2006, c'est le 25 juin 2006.
Okay, June 25th, 2006. June 25th, 2006. That's when he was nominated to replace his father that passed away.
Thank you for that. Thank you so much for that. Now, I would like to ask His Majesty to say something about the importance of Voodoo to African diaspora, to the people that are in the diaspora.
Majesty is asking, what is the importance of the people from the diaspora? Il demandait justement, c'est quoi l'importance des gens de la diaspora qui viennent ce jour-là dans le berceau même du vaudou. C'est quoi l'importance pour les spirituels du Bénin?
Je vous ai déjà dit tantôt qu'ils viennent se rechausser, se purifier et échanger avec les autres vaudouisants, parce que tous les diasporas sont partis d'ici, à Ouida. Et c'est à la place de porte de non-retour qu'il y a embarquement de leurs anciens, de leurs
ancêtres.
Leurs ancêtres, voilà, de leurs ancêtres. Et donc, c'est très important. Et bientôt, j'ai nommé, et notre président, il est en train d'aménager. Hein? Et cette place, ceux qui sont venus ici il y a 2 ans, quand ils viennent maintenant, ils vont voir que vraiment, il y a un grand changement. Il y a un grand changement. La place de porte de non-retour est en grand chantier. C'est comme ça. Oui.
Sa Majesté is saying that it is very important for the diaspora to be there, because in Ouida, where this celebration is taking place on the 10th, that was the place where they were embarking most of the African that they were taking as slave against of their wills. And it's that same place as the children of those who left years ago, as their children, they were told themselves they will never see Africa. And coming there, being there, it's like them, retouching, reconnecting with the land of Africa. This is why it's very important. It's like they are coming to warm up their soul with the motherland. They are coming to find that warmth, that heat of their ancestors in that land. And this is how you find peace. Sometimes when you are troubled inside, to find peace, you need to find the source of the problem. And the problem started there. And this is why it's very, very important to go back. And Sa Majesté also mentioned people that came 2-3 years ago and to celebrate with them. This year, when they'll come, they'll see what the president, all the things that was redo that they did differently. So there is a huge aménagement that is done in this particular place where they call the door of the not coming back, the non-coming back. That means this is the door when you went to those slaves' boat that there is no way of coming back. So they call it in French, la porte du non-retour. It's a door, when you go through it, you're not coming back.
All right. Thank you so much for that. Now, we understand that the palace has been in existence for more than 500 years. Is there something you want to tell us about that, historically speaking, or even spiritually speaking?
Il dit qu'il sait que le palais est assez âgé, plus de 500 ans. Est-ce que vous voulez donner une petite explication de tout ça?
Oui, le premier pontife de ce palais, bravo, parce que c'est une combattante. Elle explique et est en train de donner des conseils pour nos enfants de la diaspora. Je sais le travail qu'elle mène et le Conseil national du Grand Conseil du Vodou du Bénin l'a déjà programmé pour sa nomination. Elle est déjà nommée ici, dans ce palais. Et le 10 janvier prochain, elle sera encore reprogrammée pour son intronisation, pour être le sous-pontife honoraire. C'est ce que je peux encore ajouter. Donc, nous sommes en train de prier. Nous avons une journée de prière précisément pour notre sœur, frère Mambo Carole, qui se donne corps et âme pour que nos sœurs, nos frères de la diaspora viennent connaître leur source. Donc, c'est ce que je peux encore ajouter de tout ce que vous m'avez posé comme question.
Donc,
1452, le premier
1452.
1452, et c'est Daagbo Hounon
Daagbo Hounon
Tomadlehoukpon II. Il a régné 1452 il s'est retourné en mer. Il est retourné en mer.
Il est retourné en mer.
En mer.
Tourné.
Donc, c'est pour vous dire que nous sommes les descendants de ce pontife, parce que quand les gens de la côte, quand ils ont des problèmes, ils prient, ils demandent à ce que la déesse de la mer vienne leur secours. Donc, ça veut dire qu'il sort pour venir porter la main forte à ces gens-là. Et chaque fois, c'est ainsi. Et une fois, il est venu les sauver. Ils ont demandé, maître, est-ce que vous ne pouvez pas rester ici pour que l'affaire soit vite faite? Parce que quand on prie pour que vous arrivez, ça met un peu du temps. Il a accepté. Et c'est ainsi que un jour, il est venu les sauver. Il a dit, maintenant, j'y resterai. Et après, il a pris une femme humaine.
Started first regarding there is like a group of spiritualists that decided things. This is why they have this spiritual thing called the Fa, and all of them praise for every decision. Before they decide something, they pray on it to get an answer from the divinity that guides them to do a lot of things in the palace. And he was saying that I was already a part as a member of this palace, but I will be renominated in January as a sous-pontife honoraire. So therefore, for this to happen, they pray must since 2-3 years. This is a decision, but a decision that has to be taken, decided by not only them as human, but with the divinity around them and the divinity of the palace. That was the first part. And the second part was to answer your question. That was how long, because you heard. So this palace started in 1452. In 1452 by Daagbo Hounon Tomadlehoukpon. The story of Daagbo Hounon Tomadlehoukpon, it's the people of Ouida used to go and invoke and pray, ask all the divinity to help them with their problem. Because as you must know, that was the most difficult time where a lot of people were taken by other people as slaves. So they used to go and pray and ask all the divinity, all the gods that they pray to, ask them to support them, to help them. And the divinity of the ocean, which they used to go all the time and ask him for support. And one day they asked him, but why don't you stay with us? Why don't you be a part of us? Because every time we come to you, you always help us. We need a leader. We need something to be comfort with. And the divinity decided that he will do that, but he's thinking about it, but he will do that one day. And one good day, he decided, and the divinity decided to come. And for him to stay, he thought and said, well, I think I should meet with a female and give them a son. And my son will be there forever with them to guide them, to tell them what to do. And that's what he did. And this son was the Daagbo Hounon Tomadlehoukpon. That was the son that came to help them, to liberate them, to be with them. And since then, this palace was active since that time until today. This is why I'm very, very proud to be a part of this palace and a part of the Daagbo Hounon, and be there thinking with them, because I think time has come for us as a people, as Black, to be reconnected, to think together for the future, for our children, for the new generation.
That is powerful. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I appreciate it a lot.
Il a dit que les paroles que vous aviez dites sont très, très fortes et très puissantes. Et il apprécie beaucoup cette démarche et en même temps tout ce que vous aviez expliqué.
All right. Another thing I would like to ask now, the Majesty, is about water and the ocean. We know that these are highly pronounced in Voodoo. Can you tell us what is the connection between ocean and Voodoo?
Sa Majesté, il voulait savoir la divinité de la mer. C'est quoi la divinité de la mer et l'importance de cette divinité?
Cette divinité, c'est très, très puissant.
Ça s'appelle
Ça s'appelle Agbe.
Agbe.
Aoyo, Agbe. Pour la route d'Agbe. Agbe Taoyo. Son nom. Agbe Taoyo. C'est son nom, ça. Très puissant.
Oui.
Vous voyez combien?
Le nom de cette divinité, c'est Agbe Taoyo.
Oui.
En Haïti, on l'appelle aussi de la même façon, mais on l'appelle Agwe, quelquefois pour rendre plus court. Mais le vrai nom, c'est Agbe Taoyo.
C'est Agbe.
Agbe
Taoyo.
Taoyo.
Vous voyez comment il fait du bruit?
Oui.
Très puissant.
Très, très puissant. Oui, c'est vrai.
Oui.
C'est Agbe Taoyo.
Quand tu vois ces adeptes, ces vaudouisants-là, quand ils prennent et ils sont en transe, quand ils prennent leur rythme, il faut les voir. Ils font comme la mer, l'océan même.
Oui.
C'est comme ça. Mais tu as eu la chance de venir au moins voir ça une fois ici. Bon,
je n'ai pas eu la chance encore de voir la cérémonie.
Et oui, le 10 prochain, quand le 10 janvier prochain, là, quand ça va commencer, je vais te dire, ah, voilà, Carole, voilà.
Oui. Je sais que ça va être très intéressant parce que on a un tas d'adeptes de Agbe Taoyo qui seront avec nous. Donc, je suis sûre que ça va chauffer, hein? Ça va chauffer, Sa Majesté. Ça va chauffer. Donc, Sa Majesté was saying the name of that divinity of the ocean is called Agbe Taoyo. And this is a very strong divinity. When it's around, you could feel it. And I was saying to Sa Majesté myself that a few of the Haitian that is coming are really the children of this divinity. So I was saying to Sa Majesté, I need to be very prepared. Things gonna be very hot that day. Things gonna be, warming up that day. So we need to be prepared because I know how powerful they are when they are possessed by Agbe Taoyo. It's a very powerful divinity. And we would love you guys listening to that. Be there. Come to Benin on since the 5th of January. The ceremony or the celebration is everywhere. So come to Benin and come and enjoy, because this year they will celebrate the Agbe Taoyo. They will celebrate him. That means he will be in what I call the invocation, where he will be called to come between us, because we really are in a bad situation where the whole world is not in peace. And for him to give us peace, he needs to come around us, to be around us, to bring and give us his energy for us to bring back home and spread this energy from each one of us that will be in Benin this year. You are going to spread this around the world. So the world is looking for peace. Peace is in Africa. We were the people with peace, the people with love, the people that have the notion of God. That's us. And we could find that peace to spread it to all over the world. Again, don't hesitate to come to Benin this year. La question qui a été posée, il aimerait savoir qu'est-ce que ça veut dire pour vous de savoir que vous êtes le chef de tous les vaudouisants dans le monde. Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire quand vous regardez cette grande étape où le monde commence à se reconnecter avec l'Afrique, et vous êtes le pontife où tous les vaudouisants a besoin de vous, a besoin de votre conseil. Votre communauté est là. Votre communauté aussi a besoin de vos conseils. Donc, c'était ça sa question, la dernière question.
Oui, vous savez, Mambo, Carole, permettez-moi de vous dire que mon arrière-grand-père, lui, il marche sur la mer, dans la mer profonde. C'est pour vous dire que, et je l'ai déjà dit tantôt, que nous sommes les descendants de la déesse de la mer. Donc, ça veut dire quoi? Les Africains, et ils ont compris que le Daagbo Hounon, mon ancien grand-père, il a fait du miracle. Et c'est dans les documents que même les chercheurs français, ils ont laissé ça dans leurs documents, démontrer la puissance de Daagbo Hounon. Et partout, vous savez, tous les frères de la diaspora, leurs ancêtres, ils ont passé par le Ouida pour aller dans l'autre bord. Donc, et avant de partir, ils ont amené leur Vodou, leur croyance. C'est pourquoi partout, premièrement en Haïti, chez vous, il y a le Vodou. Au Cuba, il y a le Vodou. En Martinique, au Guadeloupe, Guyane, États-Unis et Canada, un peu partout dans le monde, il y a le Vodou. Donc, notre souhait, c'est que ce 10 janvier qui est décrété au Bénin pour la fête du Voodoo soit partout dans le monde entier. Donc, les gens viennent ici pour faire le lancement du 10 janvier et ils iront chez eux pour la fête du 10 janvier. C'est comme ça. Donc, quand les vaudouisants qui sont un peu partout viennent ici, la fête du Voodoo, pour prendre des conseils, on doit les donner. Et je crois qu'il y a même des vaudouisants qui viennent à ce jour précis pour être initiés. Ils veulent faire leur initiation à l'origine. Donc, ça veut dire au temple de Daagbo Hounon, au temple de Fouquet, le grand palais, le palais universel. Ils préfèrent venir faire tout ça là, ici. Donc, je vous en prie, c'est ce que je peux vous dire. Et je répète encore que je vais, à partir de lundi, je vais envoyer une invitation pour mon intervention, celui qui me pose des questions là.
Ah oui, d'accord.
Et
C'est Obehi.
venir au Bénin.
Obehi.
Oui, et au Bénin.
Oui.
Il viendra partager cette fête avec nous et ça nous fera grand plaisir. On va lui réserver une place spéciale.
D'accord, je vais lui passer le
Il
message.
faut le lui dire.
Oui, je vais le dire.
Il n'a qu'à commencer à regrouper les fonds.
D'accord.
Parce que pour prendre son billet.
Oui, c'est ça. C'est ce que tout le monde fait.
Si le palais a les moyens, on peut l'aider, mais nous n'avons pas les moyens. Oui. Nous autres, nous cherchons celui qui va nous aider à évoluer dans le palais pour que le palais soit universel, comme je l'ai dit tantôt. Donc, Carole, passez bonne nuit, puisqu'il fait déjà nuit ici. Il est déjà 19h.
Bon, très bien.
Mon épouse a déjà préparé et elle me demandait d'aller venir à la table.
D'accord.
Et mon épouse que vous connaissez d'ailleurs.
Très bien.
OK. Donc,
qui prépare bien les nourritures. J'ai déjà soif de cette dernière nourriture que j'ai mangée avec elle.
Oui, tu as mangé la pâte, le bomio.
Oui.
Nous appelons bomio.
Oui, c'était très bon et j'ai beaucoup aimé ça.
Mais tu vas voir que dommage que vous ne mangez pas la viande, non plus du poisson.
Oui, c'est seulement le poisson. Comment ça va?
On va vous réserver du bon poisson. Poisson de la mer.
Merci beaucoup.
OK.
Donc, je vais, Sa Majesté, I'm going to translate for you everything that he said. First of all, Sa Majesté said that he has to leave us, but he was happy to be with you, Obehi, and he wants to send you a letter of invitation. For his economic situation, the palace cannot pay to ask you to come, but you will have an invitation and you'll be very welcome to come in Benin and celebrate with the palace. So that was one thing for you. And he was saying also regarding the question that you asked, he spoke about his father, that a lot of Africans knew about the things his father was making miracle. He was one of the miracle guy in Benin that walked to the ocean. You heard the story in other cult that talks about it. But there was people that saw it with their own eyes, and he did it. He walked the ocean. And this is what makes him very powerful as a king in his time being. And he said also a lot of people that like about Benin. Okay, he was saying that you are invited, you're cordially invited to the 10. He will be very happy to have you in that celebration. That's going to be a special one this year in the ocean. And he mentioned also about his father. His good grandfather that was the kind of that used to do miracle, and he was very special. A lot of people respected his advice and his spirituality, the way that the things that he used to do. And as a miracle, he used to walk in the ocean. When he is possessed, he comes and walks to the ocean where everybody is looking and cannot do what he's doing because it is just like a miracle. And also he said that even in the book, some people from France used to come in Benin and take research on him to see how could he do something like that. They heard that other people did that in the past, but it's in his time being, how could he be able to do things like that? So, which was much like a reality. And he said also that everybody that believes in Vodou, the 10th of January is a day where not just the Benin people should be celebrating that day, but the whole world. Because nowadays, you find Vodou in the United States, in Canada, in the Caribbean, in Guadeloupe, in Martinique, in Haiti, I already said United States, in France. Wherever you go, Vodou is there, and the people that practices it from the tradition. They come either in Africa, either in any part of the Caribbean to learn about Vodou. And he was saying that his palace is open also for anyone that wants to learn about the ancestors, that wants to be initiated. They need to come, they need to start learning what it's all about, because sometimes people goes in something without knowing the meaning of it. It's important sometimes for us to know before we get in a spirituality, to learn about it, to understand it, to kind of merge your soul to it before getting in it. So this is all the things that he was saying regarding the palace, that the palace is open for every Afro-descendant, every children that wants to reconnect themselves, their soul with their ancestor. His palace is open for that. And that was the last word, because we know that he has to go and eat. It's very late. And this is what he was sharing in the last minute. And after that, he salutes everybody that give him a chance to talk to them today, to enter in their home, to listen to what, he was saying. And he was very happy for you to invite him and for me to translate in English all the things that he was saying. And again, you are all invited in the 10th of January, not only just to see Benin, but to reconnect yourself with your ancestors. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, dear Carol. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it so much for the good work that you have done, and also for the connection. And of course, we are going to have time to talk more about it. And thanks to all of you that have listened to the end of it. This has really been very interesting here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Obehi, and it's a pleasure being with you. And again, thank you, everybody that gives us a chance, that give me a chance also to be a translator, because I was French, English. Sometimes I think I'm talking in English and I was talking in French. And so I think we did our best to let you understand the idea of the Daagbo Hounon II. And I hope that you will have a chance, like I did, to know what it's like to enjoy the 10th of January in Benin. It's really fun. Hope
right.
you
people need to put that. Yeah. People need to put down the date so they don't forget it. That is very important.
Yeah. So if you're coming, you need to come before the 10th, because the 10th is the celebration.
If you enjoy this podcast, make sure you subscribe so you never miss any of our future episodes. Rate and review Obehi Podcast and share with your friends who might need it. I remain Obehi Ewanfo. Thank you so much for listening, and talk to you in the next episode.